Hi, my name is Olivia, and I'm really excited to get to talk to you today. So, I got some information from Kristen Brandt over at your doctor's office. She thought that maybe we'd be able to give you some more help on the things that you're going through right now. I have Henry on your form. Is that what you'd like for me to call you?
Yeah, Henry's good.
Okay, perfect. And I just want to confirm some information. Is your birthday February 6th, 1995?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then what ethnicity do you identify as?
Um, I, I, I guess white, Caucasian.
White, Caucasian? Okay, perfect. So we're going to be meeting for the next 10 to 15 minutes just so I can better understand what you've been experiencing and we can create a plan together. Everything that you say will be confidential unless it has to do with suicidal thoughts or harming another person or some kind of abuse of an elder or a minor, in which case I am required to report that, okay?
Okay. Yep, that's understandable.
Okay, great. While you're talking, I'm going to be taking some notes, so it might look like I'm a little distracted, but I'm listening to everything you're saying, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Why don't you go ahead and start by telling me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Um, I don't know. For a little while, I've been told that I'm having some people say anger issues. Snapping at other folks and stuff like that. I mean, it's not really been that big of a deal. I mean, it really has. I think people are making too much out of it. Um, I don't know. I guess it ranges between high low moments. Uh, I guess the first time somebody told me about it was probably about a year and a half ago, which is I don't know about the same time I started back, uh, new job, trying to do some college, that kind of sort of stuff. So I mean, it's I don't know. Like I said, I don't think nothing much of it, but some family and friends have kind of been dogging on me a little bit, saying I've been pretty snappy, So it's I don't know, it's pretty. Um, so
Okay, all right. So you said that this has been going on for about a year and a half, or is that when it got more noticeable?
I mean, that's about the first time somebody said something about it. Um, one of my buddies mentioned something one time that's been going on for a couple of years. So, he's nothing too specific. He said a couple of years, so two years or something like that. So
Okay. Is there anything else, any other strong emotions you're feeling besides this anger or frustration?
I don't know. I'm really just annoyed because people are always asking me, it's like, how you been? How you been doing? You been okay since that thing happened? And like, I mean, like you got the new job and whatnot, so your attitude could be better. But I don't know. It just feels like people are just kind of just going on and on about it. And I feel like if I tell them I'm good, I'm good. So they shouldn't have to keep asking me about it. So that's kind of the reason why I guess I snap sometimes and have those outbursts. So
Okay. How many times, maybe a week or a month, would you say that you have an experience like this where you, as other people describe it, snap at people?
as other people describe it, I feel.
Um, I guess how you describe it, yeah. How many times would you say that happens?
I mean, a couple of times a week, maybe. Other folks, no, they'd tell you something different. They'd say a few times a week. But like I said, some folks are sensitive these days. So
Okay, great. Um, have you ever had any thoughts about suicide or self-harm?
That's not something I would think about. No,
Okay.
you know, at one point in time, a little thought of, popping somebody on the back of the head because they keep asking and all that stuff. Maybe, I mean, but no, I don't have any of those thoughts, anything like that.
Okay. And have you ever done any kind of therapy before, met with a therapist?
I mean, I talked to a family friend, who's, he's some kind of counselor or something like that. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's just stress. Things are going on. Change the job. It is what it is. Um, Kind of casually though. So I mean, I'm not quite sure if he put any effort into it.
Okay, so it
So
wasn't a formal therapy setting.
no, no, it wasn't. So it wasn't.
Okay. Have you ever been on any kind of psychiatric medication?
No, no, I'm not going to take any meds. I don't think I need it anyway. Um,
Okay. Okay. Have you ever been admitted for any kind of psychotic episode?
no, I haven't.
No. Okay. Great. And what kind of family history of mental illness do you have?
Well, I mean, the anger, anger runs, uh, in both sides of the family. Realistically, um, I never really had, I never really had any of this stuff going on or early on, but I know different members of my family have. So, I guess it's kind of a thing once you get to a certain age, kind of, changes, I guess. So,
Okay. Is there any history of depression or schizophrenia or other mood disorders?
um, not that I can think of. You know, families kind of, closed off anyway. So, I mean, I'm not sure if they'd tell me even if they were or had. So,
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
yeah, there's four of us. So, and I'm the oldest one. So, the weight's kind of there for me to, pave the way, I guess you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you grow up with all of your siblings in the same house as you?
Yeah, yeah, we did. It was all of us, both parents. It's kind of cramped, small house, but yeah, we
Okay.
all grew up together.
Okay. Are you currently taking any um drugs, do any drug usage, or consume any alcohol?
No, I mean, I might drink, socially, from time to time, but I don't smoke or do drugs or anything like that.
Okay. Okay. And are you currently married?
Uh, no, not at the moment. I need to focus on my stuff right now. So,
Okay. Do you have any children?
not that I'm aware of. So, no.
Okay. Great. And what do you do can you tell me a little bit about your work and previous education?
I'm a contractor, construction contractor. So it's kind of that's pretty recent. Like about the past year and a half, 2 years, something like that. A lot of outdoor work. So as far as education, it's kind of learn as I go type deal thing. Uh, Tried a little bit of a tech school. Got that done and out of the way. So now I'm just working.
Okay. All right. And have there been any big family stressors you've experienced lately, such as a death, a divorce, move?
Um, no, not really. I mean, it's just the constant questions from the family. The repeated, hey, how's things going? Hey, when you gonna get married? You know, the are you wanting to just do this, or you're not going back to college? Stuff like that. I mean, but not anything big.
Okay. Have you ever served in the military?
Yeah, I did a little bit of time in the military. So I did one tour, so about 6 years. But I mean, it really wasn't for me. It was too many people barking orders and stuff, and kind of don't like that either. There were few moments where I kind of had a little bit of a snapback at some of the folks. So kind of ended after 6 years.
Okay. And have you ever been verbally, sexually, or physically abused?
I mean, I got bobbed once or twice for back talking in my old band, but I mean that's just how it was. That's just how it was growing up. So I was a teenager. I was being stupid. So I mean,
Okay. And have you ever had any sort of legal problems?
uh, no, no issues there. Uh, Back talk a few, uh, roadblock cops a time or two, but other than that, no, they
Okay.
just like again, that just asked too many questions. So,
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about your support system and how you handle stress?
um, I like working on cars. So I do that. When hunting season comes around, that and fishing, I do that. Uh, Most of the time, it's really just by myself. So, like I said before, I go drinking sometimes on days, but that's been it. This is the time I do stuff by myself.
Okay. And just to get a brief medical history, do you have any medical conditions?
No, I don't have anything like that going on.
Okay. Are you on
So
any
no breaks.
non? Okay. Great. Are you on any non-psychiatric medications?
No, I'm not taking any meds at all. I don't like meds. So
Okay. Any history of hospitalization?
nope.
Okay. Any head injuries? Have you ever had any head injuries?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you have any allergies?
No allergies. No.
No allergies. Okay, great. I know that was a lot of questions, so thanks for getting through that with me. Do you ever feel sad or depressed?
No, I'm pretty happy
Okay.
most of the time. A little bit of anger, tension, I guess, but other than that,
Yeah, absolutely. Do you ever see visions or things that other people don't see?
not that I can think of. No.
Okay, what would you say is the worst thing that has ever happened to you?
Uh, I don't know. Getting deployed once, but I mean, nothing happened there. I was separated from the family for a long time. So,
Okay. All right, great. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me and give me some more information. So, moving forward, we're going to keep meeting together on a weekly basis. I don't think that at this time, there's any signs or anything of something like schizophrenia or um OCD or anything like that. Is there anything that you feel like I didn't ask you about or anything else I should know?
no, not to my thinking. No.
Okay, great. Well, I will take all this information and next time we'll come up with a plan and I will see you next week, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks.